And our tip today is timely because Facebook, which is constantly changing, one thing about social media, and one of the reasons that we really do a lot of monthly updates on our training at WBNL Coaching is that Facebook and social media is constantly changing. As soon as you figure it out, they decide to change the algorithm. This is a huge thing that happened on January 11th. Mark Zuckerberg posted on Facebook a major change. And I just want to take it through our tip here and tell you what was the change. Well, the change literally was about what's going to show up in our newsfeed. And to sum it up, I have links in our show notes so you can actually go and read if you miss all of this big announcement. You can actually go see what he posted and what Facebook put up about what they're changing. And what they're doing is they want to have more meaningful interactions on business pages, not on business pages, on your newsfeed. So what they're promising you is that you're going to see more posts from your friends, families, brands that you actually follow and you like and that you interact with. And you're going to see less of just random posts from brands that maybe you like their posts in the past. So how it works now is if you like something, you've all noticed it. If you like something, you comment it, you see more of those things in your post. Now what they're saying, unless from the brand or the business, there's a lot of interaction and conversation going on, you're not going to see those posts. So if you're a business and you have a business page and you don't really have a lot of interaction on your business page, you're probably you're going to see less of your posts showing up organically in people's feeds. Now, here's the upside. So I just want to talk about 3 or 4 things that we think are important we're going to be doing here at WBNL Coaching for our social media. And the first one is it needs to be more engaging content. So you need to put more content on your pages that are going to encourage people to have a conversation with you. And the next point I want to make is do not engage in what they call engagement bait, which means you post something and you say, you give an encouragement. If you like my post or you do a comment, we're going to do something for you. They're going to literally take those posts off. So you can't do something that says, if you like my post or comment, I'll do this thing for you. So they don't want you doing that. So it needs to be legitimate things. Some other positive things for you is that if you have a decent Facebook page and people follow you, you got to remind your followers that they can, and all of us need to know this, you can go into your Facebook settings and your privacy settings and notifications and so forth and say, I want to see posts from this brand or this business page because I like it, and they will show up in your feed. So we as individual users can control what we see from brands and business pages and celebrities and things like that. Now, what's not changing, of course, is Facebook wants you to advertise, business owners. So if you continue to advertise and you're very, very specific in your niche marketing on the audiences that you're going to, you're definitely going to reach people. And so it's not going to go away for businesses that you just basically have to pay to play. A couple other tips that are coming out from all the marketing and research, all the marketing companies I follow about how they're responding to this change, because there's so many marketing and social media companies out there that rely on Facebook. They're in the know. The big thing that all of them are agreeing to, and I agree as well, is that it's all about video. We've been talking about video forever, right, Matt?
That's right.
And honestly, what Facebook is saying, it's more about live stream. So using Facebook Live, they feel encourages more conversation. So if you haven't gotten into using Facebook Live and trying that, that's probably a strategy for you this year in your business, is to engage with using video. And then probably the last thing I'll share here on this is groups. Now we have used groups for our private groups, right, Matt? And it's about having enough people to engage in. But it may be interesting to look at, instead of a page, you might want to consider creating a group if you're going to actively post in the group and you're going to put useful, engaging content, like maybe events that are going on in your community, for example. And for real estate, it could be things like holding an open house, of course, but you could actually create more of a community Facebook page in your business where you're providing information. And I think that would be a way to engage. Okay, so that's it for the tip. We'll have a lot of in the show notes, we'll have the links to all of this and all these points I just went down rather quickly, a little bit more in detail. That'll give you some strategies for how to make the adjustments to Facebook. The big thing is don't post a lot. Actually, 1 to 2 times a day is enough, is what everybody is saying for Facebook. And there really needs to be some thought behind what you post.